Hello everyone, welcome back to the channel. We're back here at Coleman Cadillac in Lawrenceville, New Jersey. Take a look at this brand new 2025 Cadillac XT4. This is the premium luxury trim with all-wheel drive. Emerald Lake Metallic is the color. We have a two-tone black and Oxford stone leather interior. So we're going to go through this XT4 today, and you can let me know, is this the compact premium branded SUV that you would buy? So let's dig in. Front end of our 25 XT4, again, the Emerald Lake Metallic, a really dark green. Looks really good. Sometimes it may look a little black, sometimes it may look more green. We got that familiar Cadillac daytime running light, LED headlights, LED turn signals, and LED DRLs, the big Cadillac badge in the center. Functionality in the grille, top and bottom. As we come around to our wheels, what we got here are upgraded 20-inch diamond cut machined aluminum alloy wheels, the Cadillac badge on the center cap. The color here is called Medium Android. Now, these wheels are wrapped in Continental Pro Contact all-season tires, 245 on the width, a 45 series sidewall 20s, all four corners, all-wheel drive. Moving on out, again, that Emerald Lake Metallic. We got the chrome bling because we do have a Caddy in front of us, so let me know what you think. Moving in closer, we're going to go with a color match side view mirror, LED turn signals, 360-degree view cameras. We got chrome on the door handles, fuel filler cap on the right side of the vehicle, up top roof spoiler coming off the top, color matched roof, shark fin antenna, panoramic sunroof. Rear end of the XT4, we have the roof spoiler coming off the top, the wiper tucked up underneath that to protect it from the elements in car washes. Full spread of LED lighting on the back as well. XT4 on the left, 350T on the right, the Cadillac badge in the middle of the tailgate, flat black down on the rear bumper, and we have a functional dual exhaust. We are under the hood of this 25 XT4, and what are we looking at for a power plant? Well, we got Cadillac's 2-liter turbocharged inline 4-cylinder engine mated to a 9-speed automatic transmission. 235 horsepower, 258 pound-feet of torque, MPGs, 23 in the city, 28 on the highway, 25 combined. Before we get into the interior, you're going to want to know, Mike, how much? Well, here we go. Base price for the 25 Cadillac XT4 premium luxury all-wheel drive is $43,295. This vehicle has about $6,000 worth of options, which we'll check out when we go through the window sticker once we add those in, and a destination and delivery fee of $1,195 from Cadillac's Kansas City, Kansas assembly plant. We have a total vehicle MSRP of $50,485. So let's check out the interior. Starting with the driver door panel, we'll move on in, and we're going to go with this black leather up top with the cross stitch in the Oxford stone and the Oxford stone leather on the armrest, nice and soft. 2 memory seat settings and your safe exit seat setting as well. Flat black on the switchgear with power fold mirrors. And then as we come down further, we do have our tailgate release right here if you want to open that up. We have a pretty skinny door pocket, I think, and then we have the upgraded AKG sound system in here. And a foot box, nice large dead pedal brake and accelerator with your Cadillac all-season mats in the vehicle. We do have an aluminum Cadillac door sill plate to welcome the vehicle, but they asked me not to take this off because they don't want to get it scuffed up before it's sold. Full power for the driver and the front passenger. And then we have the Oxford stone leather, nice and soft, nice and feels good. We have the Cadillac crest on the seats. Front passenger door panel, no change except there's no memory seat settings. And of course, I forgot to mention on the driver's side, you have that wood veneer that's right above your armrest, which I think is a nice touch. Now, as we come on up, we're going to have the black leather with the stitching, the Oxford tan stone leather with the stitching. I love the stitching pattern that's in here. Looks really, really cool. And then we got some silver trim. And then down below here, you have a nice large glove box. Infotainment system time, we have this curved, and I'll show you up here, this curved 33-inch OLED system. Half of it is your digital instrument cluster, half of it is your infotainment system. Wireless CarPlay, Android Auto. This is an Android system. Look at that pinch to zoom capability, looks great. And you can work it from, oops, I really screwed that up. You can work it from the touch screen, or you can work it from the center console, depending on what you want to do. But you have your home base button right here. That's going to bring you to all your apps. There's your vehicle status, the Google Assistant, the Play Store, all that stuff. There's your Android Auto, Apple CarPlay, Wi-Fi hotspot, climate, nice swipeability, My Cadillac to hook up the vehicle with your smartphone. And then, of course, you can go into your vehicle status, get your status of your fuel economy, fluids, tire wear status, all that stuff. And then you can go into other settings that you may want to see. Right here in the middle, that's your connections, vehicle settings, apps. We can go into vehicle. We can get our teen driver set up, rear seat reminder. We can go to our lighting. We can get the vehicle locator lights, the exit lighting set up. So really is nice swipeability, really is a nice, easy system to use. And then, of course, from here, we can go to our home screen layout. We can go to our AM, FM, or Sirius XM or Bluetooth music. You also get Amazon Alexa, podcasts, and news. You got your map again. This is where you're going to go ahead and pair your phone. So really nice and easy, piece of cake. We'll hit the map, get back to our map. Then we can hit reverse. Now we have a nice large backup camera with trajectory. We have the standard view, overhead view, side view. There's your 360 view right there with your trajectory lines. So they got you covered there. Piece of cake, no sweat. Had to reprogram that a little bit, but we got her done. And then we're back to park and we're back to our map. Nice and easy, nice and simple. Now down further, push button start, 2 heat and air vents. We have dual climate right here with all the switches for where you want the air to come out in your defrost. And then you have 3-stage heated seats for the driver, front passenger. So I do like that. 4-way hazards, lane keep assist, parking sensors on off. Down further, USB-A, USB-C, and a 12-volt. So they have you set there. Felt lined as well. Here's the gear shift that's going to take you through this 9-speed auto. Here's the dial where you can work the infotainment system if you don't want to touch the screen. 2 cup holders, Cadillac key fob, lock, unlock, remote start, pop the tailgate, panic button, Cadillac crest on the back. Right in here, traction control off, auto engine stop start on off, drive modes we'll check out when we go through the dash. And then we have a nice soft armrest. We open that up and we have a removable tray, an area to slide your phone down into, and a larger area underneath for storage. Drive mode time, they're going to show up on the infotainment system screen. So here we go. We hit the drive modes. There we go. And we have sport, off-road, and touring. So those are the 3 drive modes you have in the XT4. Cadillac steering wheel, nice leather wrap wheel, nice 10 and 2 notches, Cadillac crest on the horn button, round bottom wheel, but I have plenty of room to get in and out of this vehicle, no problem at 5'11". On the left side, adaptive cruise, telephone voice commands, heated steering wheel right there. And on the right side, you're going to have your volume, the controls for the digital dash, as well as your music. We do have paddles to go up and down this 9-speed automatic transmission manually if you would like. Left stalk, we're going to have our headlight controls, adaptive high beams on the right front and rear wiper. Down here on the left of the dash, electric parking brake, bright and dim the dash. And then we also have a manual tilting and telescoping wheel. And then we have the other side of this 33-inch OLED screen. And this is where you're going to have the digital portion of your dash. So you can change how you want things to look on the dash by using these over here. So right now we have our gauges up. If I want to have my map up, I hit map. and I can bring the map up in here. Or if I want clean, I can hit clean and just get a really plain Jane clean gauge, or go back to my general classic view. Down here, you can also change these. And if you hit the road button, that's going to give you your trip information. And if you hold that in, it'll reset everything. And then you can also swipe, as you can see, through trip 1, trip 2. And then, of course, you can go back to the main menu there. So that's the way they have it set up, and it's wicked clear. We have quite a large overhead console, but here's a spot for your shades right there. We have 3 garage door programmables right here. If you want your LED lighting to come on and off when you open and close the door, the button with the picture of the car with the door open stays off, and the light stays off. So when you open the door, your lighting comes on. You close the door, your lighting will dim out. SOS button in case of an emergency on the road, and OnStar. Now, here are the controls for this panoramic roof. So the middle one, we click it, hold it down, and we're going to get our shade to go back all the way over the rear seat passengers. And then our left switch right here will open up the glass and slide it back. Your wind buffeter comes up, glass goes back. You can hit it a second time, glass will go back all the way. And then one touch on the glass closed. There you go. And then the right side here is the tilt function, where you can touch that and tilt it up or tilt it back down. And then you can close the shade. And here she comes. There we go, nice soft headliner. Then we have our sun visor with vanity and a light. Does it slide? Yes, it does. Getting in the back seat of this XT4, rear door panels, same as the front with the leather, the cross stitch, the Oxford stone, looks good. Nice consistency of design, nice consistent use of materials. I have the seat set for my driving position, so let's hop in. Nice flat roof to get into, no problem. Plenty of room for my head, shoulders, and knees at 5'11". Leather seat pocket behind each front seat. In the back, 2 cup holders, 3-stage heated seats for both outboard rear seat passengers. USB-C, USB-A right there. And then our headrests, look at that. Look nice, nice and soft. The same leather, super soft too, nice and poofy. And then we bring down our center armrest, super soft, 2 cup holders. So I got plenty of room in the back of this XT4, and it's very comfortable. These seats are really poofy. Getting in the cargo area of this 25 XT4, you can pop it from the key fob or from the door panel on the driver's side, or you can come to the back, and right underneath the Cadillac badge, there's a button. You hit it, it beeps a couple of times. Nice electric assist on the way up. Nice electric assist on the way down using this button. Now, with the rear seats up, 22.5 cubic feet of cargo space in the back of this XT4. We do have the carpeted mats in here, and of course your all-season cargo mat. And then underneath here, we do have our spare and some tools. So thank you, Cadillac, for the spare, but that's a $350 option. We do have LED lighting in the back as well. And we do have this tonneau cover, which you can remove if you would like. And we have a 12-volt built in right next to our light, in case you need some power. Now, to get the rear seats down, we can either reach through, but if we don't want to remove the tonneau cover to do that, we can go around to each door. Here's the button, and you can just lower them down. And now, with the rear seats down and this tonneau cover out, you're going to have up to 48.9 cubic feet of cargo space in the back of this XT4. Cadillac window sticker, here we go. 25 XT4 premium luxury with all-wheel drive. Emerald Lake metallic. Standard equipment across the top. Here comes the options. There's the first part of it. Panoramic roof, 20-inch wheels, audio system, all upgrades. Cold weather package, Emerald Lake Metallic additional charge, floor liner package, compact spare tire 350, Cadillac emblems 250, total vehicle MSRP 5485, MPG estimates. Made by Cadillac in Kansas City, Kansas. Take this baby out for a spin. All right, we're out on the road in this 25 XT4, and right off the bat, great visibility out of all the windows. No sweat, blind spot monitoring, cross traffic alert, lane keep assist, pre-collision, all that jazz in this XT4 premium luxury. For safety, LED lighting up front and out back for safety as well. And I might have misspoke earlier. I believe I called this a compact SUV. This is Cadillac's subcompact SUV. The XT5 would be the compact SUV. So now, as far as the trim levels go for 25, the luxury trim is gone. So you basically have two trim levels, one with front wheel drive and one with all-wheel drive. So your two trim levels are premium luxury and sport. And like I mentioned, they can be both had with either front wheel drive or all-wheel drive. Now when you're in the all-wheel drive version like this one, you're going to be in front wheel drive for a vast majority of the time you're driving around town. But when road conditions worsen, when weather conditions deteriorate, the vehicle will send power to the rear wheels to maintain traction on the road. So that's how that is going to work out. But we got a lot of nice tech in here. That new 33-inch OLED curved screen, the new Google Assistant system, right? Wireless CarPlay, Android Auto, Sirius XM HD radio, all that jazz. Dual climate, heated seats, heated steering wheel, heated seats in the back row, as well as connectivity up front and out back. The only thing that's missing in here that I think I would like to see at a $50,000 price point is a wireless charging pad, because this one does not have one. Otherwise, it's just got about everything you would need in this premium luxury trim for a premium branded subcompact SUV. That's got some pep. This 2-liter turbo's got some pep. Brakes, strong. Now let's take off. Now we're feathering the gas because we have a new engine, but the 9-speed automatic shifting nice and smooth, no problem there. Now when you stand on it, you're going to get a little torque steer coming off the line if you punch it really hard. If you feather in the gas like I just did, you'll just be fine. Handles the corners just fine. This is not a sport SUV. This is a subcompact people hauler. The idea is to get you and your family and your gear around town economically and safely and comfortably. And certainly Cadillac makes very comfortable vehicles. Their seats are extremely comfortable on the old back and the old bottom, so I do appreciate that. And I do like the styling touches in this XT4, especially this nice stitching pattern in the dash here. I mean, they really did a nice job in the way this looks. So now we're going to come down here, we're going to check out our turning radius. We have a 19-foot turning radius in this XT4, which is pretty tight, but it is a pretty small crossover, if you want to call it that, or SUV, but it whips right around, no problem. Now we're going to push this into manual and let's shift on our own. And it shifts really smoothly. Now we can downshift. So really well done. Really well done. and we are in sport, just double checking. So really well done on this XT4. So let me know what you think about it. We'll switch it on back, let the car shift for itself. Let me know what you think about this subcompact premium branded SUV. Is this the action you would go for, this XT4? Put it in the comments. But if you're cross-shopping it against somewhere else, or you're thinking about going somewhere else, let me know. Put it in the comments. I'd like to hear from you. But I do want to thank Coleman Cadillac for allowing the channel access to this 2025 Cadillac XT4 Premium Luxury in Emerald Lake Metallic for a review today. I'd like to thank all of you for watching. If you enjoyed this video, please consider giving it a like. Please also consider subscribing and turn on that notification bell so you never miss another Shabby's Rides video. And I'll see all of you on the rebound. Take care, everyone.